everyone for some more of my Liverpool career mode here on FIFA 21. And we are here in the Champions League, match day 5. We are going to be up against Besiktas, who are dead last in the group. But take a look at the calendar here. So I'm going to be simming these matches against Besiktas and Aston Villa. I'm going to play this match at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. Sim these matches against Wolves and Bournemouth. I may also sim this match against Inter Milan. And I'll also be simming this Carabao Cup match against Southampton. And I will be playing this game at the Emirates against Arsenal. And I'll be simming this match at home against Fulham. That should take us to the halfway point of the season. And I'll be doing my mid-season stuff. But before we continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. Actually, I just thought of it. Maybe I should save my mid-season stuff until the following episode. Because I really don't want this to be all that long of a video, but we'll see. We may or may not do halfway point stuff. I don't know, but first things first, we're going to go ahead quick sim this match against, Besiktas, which I don't know why they gave them the red kits. And we do get a 3-0 win. Harry Wilson with a brace and Najari with a goal. So our match against Inter is literally a dead rubber match. So we can go ahead and sim that game. But I'm going to put our first team up rather. Jesus is now up to an 88. Salah is ready to play the next Champions League game. We are going to be hosting Aston Villa here at Anfield. Aston Villa are dead last in the table. That's going to be embarrassing if we end up dropping points against them. This is back when they still had Jack Grealish. Really? We lose to the bottom team in the Premier League. Oh my god. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. We could have been 10 points ahead of Manchester City, but no, we're only 7. Trent is out due to suspension. You gotta be kidding me. So we're gonna be putting Highside in there. So stupid. Okay, after this Chelsea game, we're gonna be simming a bunch of games here, so kind of almost... No, I am going to play the game against Arsenal. I was going to say I almost half tempted to sim it, but... Konate... Let's see. I can have him come off the bench. Yeah, he's at the same overall as Kamara, which it's hard to believe I have 2 backup center backs at an 86 rating. But anyway, we're up against Chelsea. I still can't believe we lost against freaking Aston Villa. And I do want to change kits because we for those who remember, our first game here in this Liverpool career mode was against Chelsea in the Community Shield. Okay, they got Mount in there. Ginter is playing as a right back for reasons. He is the captain. Kepa is in goal. But yeah, we need to bounce back from that embarrassing loss to Aston Villa. We really do, because I don't know how we lost that game. Especially at home. You see Mason Mount, no longer at Chelsea. He plays for Manchester United in real life. You can see a good view of the shed end. Yeah, I could care less. Nice steal by Szoboszlai. Can you sweat this? Of course you can. And why are you celebrating with Barella? You should be celebrating with Szoboszlai. He's the guy that has the eye on the ball. Okay, let's see. Can anybody get in? Nice! Beautiful dribbling. Oh, come on. Why are we hitting the post so much? He's offside. Maybe not. Okay. The goal is regulation size, guys. I don't think this is going to count towards a goal by Jesus. I think this is going to go down as an own goal. I don't know. No, it should be a Jesus goal because that ball was going towards the back of the net. Yep, that is going to go down as a Jesus goal, which it should. Yeah, I just messed with him a little bit. Kepa's not up to it in this game. Van Dijk gets a straight red, which is not ideal. Southampton's starting to slide down the table since we beat them in that 1v2 matchup in the last episode. Konate must have got subbed on because he's happy, no? Okay. I'm going to tell him not to put pressure on himself. And not only did he come off the bench for that game, I'm going to have him play this game. I'm going to have him come on because Van Dijk's suspended. Trent can come back on. He's no longer suspended. And that should be our objective done. Yeah, get a streak of 5 wins or away league matches. We've done that. We are 9 points ahead in the table. Okay, we're going to be simming a bunch of matches now. Now we're still 7 points ahead. I'm hoping we don't drop any more points. I really don't. We are at the Molyneux. We are up against Wolves. They are a tricky side in career mode. Hopefully we don't feel Van Dijk's presence too much here. Or should I say, we hope we don't feel his absence, which we don't. Luis Diaz with a brace and Jesus with a goal. We get the 3-0 win at the Molyneux. I do have to rotate, though. Kamara's not happy because he needs more games. We'll go ahead and do that. Rely on you when it matters the most. I'll keep Allison in goal here, and after this I'll switch to Karius for the match against Southampton in the Carabao Cup. But you can see we are not only are we through to the knockout stages, but we're already through. But we're already going to win this group. It's actually a very important game for Inter because should they lose and Sociedad get a point and Sociedad's do, so there's a chance that Inter could be getting grouped here. But we'll see. We are traveling to Spain. This is a dead rubber match for us. It means absolutely nothing. Sorry if you hear the phone ring. Which I forgot to mute my phone. I do apologize about that. Hopefully that won't last too long. But we are going to go ahead and quick sim this match. And we get a draw, so depending on what happens, even if Real Sociedad get a draw, I think Inter go through, but I think if Sociedad win, which they did win, Sociedad is through to the knockout stage, which I'm very happy about. I'd much rather see them in there than Inter. So, Sociedad, you are welcome. Jesus, I swear to God. Why is he whining so much about game time? Okay, Fernando Serrano, a player that we managed at Almeria. But we're going to go up, and I'm not going to take this Bournemouth game for granted because I took the one against Aston Villa for granted and I ended up losing, so hopefully we can get the win here. But we are up against 19th place Bournemouth. Still can't believe we lost to Aston Villa at home. Hopefully we don't lose against Bournemouth at home. We do have a 9-point lead over Manchester City. Please, guys, do not bottle this. Okay, 3-0. Saul with a hat-trick. Wow. He's worried about speculation. He might be leaving the club. Well, I don't think he has to worry with a performance like that. And before I continue on, let me mute my phone real quick. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. But we are going to sim with our second team here. And I'm going to go ahead and put Karius in there. As long as he gets at least one game a month, I think he'll be happy. And we are in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. I didn't even realize that. And for those who remember, in the Carabao Cup final, Karius did play in that match for Newcastle that they ended up losing against Manchester United. Can he become a hero for Liverpool here in this save? Up against Southampton. We are going to go ahead and quick sim this. Our defense is good enough, but we'll see. And we are through to the semifinals. Harry Wilson and Ox score for us. Botheim gets a goal consolation for them 7 minutes from time. Fulham's getting smashed by Everton. Okay, who's just... Oh, Ox got suspended, so I don't even think he's on my bench, so he's good. So we're going to be going... We still have a 9-point lead over Arsenal. And that's our next match. We are going to go ahead and play this match. And I think I am going to go ahead and do my mid-season stuff now in this video. I'm contemplating whether or not I should show the Everton match at Goodison, though. No, I already showed the Merseyside Derby at Anfield. I'm not going to do so at Goodison. I'm not even going to give them that. I won't even give them that dignity of showing them on camera. So, but yeah, it is another 1v2 matchup. If we win this match, we will be 12 points ahead of the Gunners. Should I stop stammering for whatever reason? Okay, let's see. Schoberschlei is still our leading goal scorer. Richarlison is the leading goal scorer at 8. Nicolas Pepe is second with on the chart with 9, which I'm sure Arsenal fans are probably wondering why he didn't do that in real life. But I will keep kits on as is. I'm not doing overcast. I'll meet in the middle and do cloudy. There, how's that, EA? Okay, they got James Maddison, which is funny because he plays for Tottenham in real life. Moise Keane. Not sure if he still is affiliated with Everton or not. Pepe, of course, is no longer a part of the team. Granit Xhaka, I think, plays for Leverkusen. Guendouzi, I think, plays for Sociedad. Jenny, I think, plays for Getafe. Rudiger plays for Real Madrid. Jose Gaya, I'm not sure if he plays for Valencia still or not, but Bernd Leno plays for Fulham. Maitland-Niles, I'm not sure if he's still affiliated with his team. But other than Bukayo Saka, there's nobody in this Arsenal side that's at least a consistent starting 11 player. You can see Virgil van Dijk as our leading, our featured player, not our leading player. See if we can pick up all 3 points here at the Emirates. Don't really care about them warming up. I think that's Dennis Bergkamp back there, the Tifo.
Will you please welcome Liverpool and your Gunners, Arsenal?
Let me see who the Tifo. Yep, Dennis Bergkamp. One of the best strikers in the Premier League. Should I say to have ever played in the Premier League.
Thank you for attending the Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the game.
Nope. What are you doing? Okay, Saul. Saul, can you get in there? Yes, you can. Why is he the captain? Oh, I know why he's the captain, because of me having a sub off
Goal for Liverpool.
Van Dijk because he was suspended. I never did give the captain's armband back to Van Dijk. I'm going to have to do that at the end of this game. Come on now. Good job. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think that was Barella staying on your feet. Good job. Please tell me that's onside. Still not happy. I got deceived by this game because whenever I applied for the Liverpool job, it said that they finished third and that Manchester City was first. Had I known that, I would have joined Man City instead, but here I am at Liverpool. Still wouldn't have been enthusiastic about playing Man City, but at least I wouldn't have been playing as the reigning champion. Because when I joined Juventus, they were not the reigning champion. Napoli won. Bayern Munich, I didn't have a choice because I didn't get any other offer. They were the reigning champion in the Bundesliga, so far as I know. And then we're taking over the reigning champion in the Premier League. We're going to jump to the result. We hang on for not only the win, but the clean sheet. Watch, we'll win this game and we'll draw points against Fulham. You watch. Okay, let me give the captaincy back to Van Dijk. We have a 12-point lead over Arsenal now. A big step towards retaining the Premier League title. And I'll be simming this game against Fulham, and then it's a Boxing Day matchup, and then I'll be doing my end of the season, my halfway point of the season stuff, and then I will stop. Okay, we're going to go ahead, take on 11th place Fulham. Which I think Fulham fans, if they end up finishing 11th this year, I think they'll be over the moon. Losing Mitro is going to be a big deal. I don't think Raul Jimenez was the right replacement for them, but we'll see. We'll see soon enough. And we get another 3-0 win. Darwin Nunez comes off the bench and scores. Trent and Jesus score for us. Okay. Okay. Kamara is happy. Can tell him I want more from him. But we are officially at the halfway point of the season, and we have a 12-point lead over both Arsenal and Manchester City. So, the way things stand, the Premier League is ours to lose at this point. Spurs and Southampton are fighting for the final spot, Champions League spot. Chelsea 3 points behind. Newcastle has fallen off quite a bit. Manchester City have rebound. Teams in relegation trouble are Burnley, Bournemouth, and West Brom. Aston Villa have bounced up since they beat us. You can see we won the Community Shield at the beginning of the season. FA Cup, you guys probably noticed before, we are up against Crystal Palace. Carabao Cup, we are in the semifinals. Everton are taking on Spurs in the other semifinals. We are taking on Chelsea. Champions League. Poor Almeria. I swear to God. This is probably going to be the third year in a row where they're not going to get out of the round of 16. We are up against Almeria. Bayern Munich is up against Lyon. And Juve is up against Manchester United, but why do we keep getting drawn up against Almeria? Oh, I feel bad for them. But yeah, we are up against our first club. Okay, let me see. Let me start from A. No surprise there. No surprise there. Barcelona got grouped. That is even. We bought Diaz and I think it was Upamecano, whoever from Hertha, and yet they're still able to compete in the Champions League. Bayern Munich finishing second behind Real Madrid. Spurs got grouped. Almeria and PSG get out of Group G. Oh my God. I can't believe we got grouped against Almeria again. So I say drawn against them. And I'm just going to show these here real quick. Szoboszlai, the leading assist getter. Alisson with the most clean sheets despite playing only 17 matches. Just to show these here real quick. I'm just going to zip right through these. If there's anybody in particular that you want to look at, you can just go ahead and pause the video. Wilson looks like our leading goal scorer here. Don't see anybody getting assists. Clean sheets. Don't see anybody getting clean sheets. Okay, Neymar is top goal scorer in the Champions League. Okay. Why am I not seeing Liverpool? Gonzalez, a leading goal scorer for Almeria. Oh, Wilson's got 3 in the Champions League. Diaz with 3 assists. Alisson with 3 clean sheets, 1 behind both Onana and Ramiro. And that's all I'm interested in terms of stats. Let me see how my other team. Don't really necessarily. I mean, I do want to see what the championship looks like. Championship. West Ham, Nottingham Forest are up front. Kind of weird seeing West Ham getting relegated, to be honest. Everybody else not really all that much of a surprise. Okay, let's see. Where's the Bundesliga at? Oh, there it is. Bayern Munich, 1 point ahead of Hertha Berlin, so signing 2 of their players did not hurt them at all. Juve, 1 point behind AC Milan in Serie A. And Almeria is now in 7th. Wow. They are 7 points behind Sevilla, so this might be the last time we see Almeria in the Champions League. And sadly for them, this will probably be the 3rd time they won't make it past the round of 16. Okay, let's see. Finish the season with a profit margin of 250, which I don't plan on spending any money, so we should finish with that. We done that one. We got both of those. I intend to win that one. I intend to get both of those. In terms of objectives, we're looking pretty good. Youth Academy, I never did switch Higgins. Take a look at his stats. I think we only have like 4 players in the Youth Academy. Leo Bacon, great name, but okay, we're gonna switch you to Cam. Why not? Pacheco. Yeah, you look like a center mid. McKinney. Okay, left winger. There we go. You get to see some of their other stats. Transfer history. Our 3 Asian players we got because of our objective. Bunch of players going out on loan. Hoping I'm not forgetting to show you guys anything, but I don't think there is. I think I'm pretty much showing everything, but we are going to go ahead and look at stats. If there's any in particular you want to look at, you can go ahead and pause the video. Szoboszlai having a hell of a good season. I've been very happy with him. Though admittedly, I am disappointed with Chiesa. Only 4 and 3 through 25 out on the wing is not ideal. Van Dijk went down to 90. I don't know why that didn't register to me. Schrenegaard's not getting it. He has 2 Carabao and 4 Premier League. He's not done anything. Oh, no wonder why he started for Sociedad. He's 78 rating. Riccardi also playing for Sociedad. So no wonder why Sociedad. They got two of our players. Alisson with 2 assists. So he has more assists than some of our players, which is kind of funny if I'm being honest. He has an assist in the Champions League and an assist in the Premier League. And then we're going to go ahead and look at player attributes before we end the episode. We'll train you for the opposite side. Ooh. I'm glad It's another good reason why I'm glad I'm looking at these. That way I can change some of these development plans. That way I can actually benefit my players. 8 weeks for Canate. Change you to left winger. And I'm going to train you for the opposite side. I'll train you. Train you to be a left winger. Ox, I don't really care about development plan for you if I'm being honest. Partey, you're good. You're just a backup. Solly, looks like you're done. Okay, Barella does still have room to grow, so I'm gonna... $40 weeks to get to an 82. Okay, let's see. Let's do skill moves. Chavez, I have to say, is probably my favorite player so far this season in this Liverpool career mode. I just love how he plays. Chiesa's been a bit of a disappointment, like I said. Even on bad form, it only takes him 10 weeks to reach an 86. I'll take that. Okay, it looks like Jesus isn't growing anymore, so... But yeah, that is how our Liverpool team is looking at the halfway point. Yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and do all this off camera. So, from the Everton game to the Leicester game, I'm going to be doing off camera. The next time I see you guys, we'll be focusing on the Champions League. We will be taking on Almeria. We'll be playing another FA Cup game should we beat Crystal Palace. I'll be showing the results of that in the next episode as well. But yeah, next time I see you guys, we'll be taking on our first team that we've managed in this Journeyman career mode, which is Almeria. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.